Hello guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how everyone is getting banned in Modern Warfare 3, or at least it seems like it at the moment, with this new wave ban that has gone through from Activision and Sledgehammer, etc., to obviously combat cheating here in Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone. But it seems like this one was a little bit different from the usual. So typically, we see a ban wave every so often, and in my eyes, they normally do nothing. It doesn't really achieve anything, because they come out with a statement that says we banned 27,000 accounts over the weekend. It's typically the same people, cheating, who then make new accounts, and the cycle kind of repeats itself over and over again. However, this one was a little bit different, because a lot of people who would say they are legit and claim they're legit, and I'll put that into quotations because it's kind of iffy with this one, but a new ban, basically, a new reason to be banned has now been pretty much come up with this, and a lot of streamers have been caught, even actual pro players, because of this. And you're probably wondering, so what have they done? How come there's been like this huge ban wave? Because just this past week, or the last like 3 days so far, over 58,000 accounts were banned in Call of Duty across Warzone and MW3. And the reason for this seems to be, it's not official from Activision, they didn't say it was because of this, but it seems to be the most plausible reason. The unlock tool, okay? A lot of people use the unlock tool, of course, to get camos, to get skins, stuff like that. Stuff they wouldn't normally have access to unless they actually grinded the game. And a lot of people do this for many reasons. Of course, some people can't grind the game, so I do get that. But in my eyes, and it's going to sound controversial, using an unlock tool is cheating, okay? It is, you should have to play the game. You should play the game and how it's supposed to be played and get the stuff how you're supposed to get the stuff. Like, the reason those camos are really hard to unlock and are quite a long grind is they're supposed to be prestigious. So those people who do actually go out there and grind the game and get those camos, etc., don't feel as rewarded because there's someone out there paying about £10 or £20 to use an unlock tool and get every skin they want, every whether it be like melee weapon and weapons and skins and whatever it is that this unlock tool can do. I'm not really sure myself. Obviously, I've never used an unlock tool, which is why I never got affected by the bans. And I'm sure many of you watching this video didn't get affected by the bans either. But a lot of streamers got caught by this. A lot of like pro players, professional Call of Duty players, who were actually apparently using the unlock tool on their professional CDL accounts, which is quite interesting. So interesting to know whether or not those accounts got banned. I imagine they probably got rescinded though, because obviously Activision will want those pro players to be using those pro player accounts, otherwise it's going to be a massive PR thing. But they did say, statement from an Activision rep did say, be wary of bold claims made by cheaters trying to sell subscriptions to their wares. Hashtag Team Ricochet has been launching a series of targeted cheat vendor enforcements, resulting in over 58,000 detected accounts banned yesterday. More ban waves are expected, so there's more to come yet. But they said basically, they've found more. There are different cheaters, of course, that provide different cheats in different ways. They all have different ways of, servicing their cheats. And Activision has, of course, found out how to ban or detect these cheats. But the likelihood, it seems to be, is that they are targeting people who are using unlock tools. And again, I am on the side of this, of where this should actually get targeted, because it just doesn't make the game prestigious. I understand, like, people don't have the time in that, but I feel like that's something you're just going to have to accept. If you can't get the camo because you can't grind enough to get the camo, then you can't have the camo. The idea is, and we've kind of lost this over Call of Duty over the years, right? Remember when like being Prestige Master was prolific and you were like top dog in the lobby? That meant a lot because people realized, okay, yes, you play the game a lot, but at the same time, like, it takes a lot of grind, a lot of effort to get there. And it's kind of a reward for playing the game and being good at the game. You don't have to be good at the game, but most of the time you have to be good at the game to unlock these things, at least quite quickly anyway. And people have just bypassed that now with these unlock tools, which is a form of cheating. You shouldn't be using an unlock tool to get these skins and stuff that you don't have access to until you complete those camo challenges and do the grind like everyone else does. And like I said, this caught many people out, including specific streamers and YouTubers and stuff, which I know a lot of you put in my comments about as well. And like I said before, I'm not one of those people. I do not cheat, never have done, never will. And that's why I'm not caught by this. So this doesn't bother me. This does not bother me in the slightest. Again, more power to them. Happy to see more accounts banned. Most likely that they're going to play on a different account anyway. And we've actually seen proof of this, proof of what I've been talking about in many previous videos discussing cheating, about how people just play on another account. Because if you guys didn't know, and I don't want to try and kind of drag his name through the mud, because he is actually a good YouTuber, makes great content, and I don't believe he's actually cheating. But Bams, okay? Bams is a YouTuber, massive channel, way bigger than my channel. Well, you probably know Bams before you even clicked on this video, right? and he got caught by the ban on stream on his account. And the difficulty is trying to work out where his ban stems from. It doesn't stem, like, I'm going to say, I don't have the evidence, of course. I can't really prove or deny or whatever. He could be cheating, right? I doubt it. I very highly doubt it. Like, I'm 99% sure he's not cheating. But he did get caught. He got banned on stream on his main account. And there could be one of two things. I believe he's used an unlock tool, because obviously he wants to get the skins and that. He's a YouTuber, he wants to give you the best content first, and he's went and bought, used an unlock tool to get those stuff early. At least I believe he's admitted to that. And secondly, though, and something which I do believe is against the terms and conditions anyway, and makes a lot of sense, and I also do get the sense of why he did it as well. He paid for a service from someone to play on his account and get top 250 in ranked. So the iffy thing with this is, right, there's nothing too crazy about getting someone to play on your account. Of course, that is technically against term service, but that's on his own back if he wants to get someone to play. The problem is, the player, whoever he got to do it, might not have done it legitly, and that might be the reason why his account actually got permanently banned. So it's one of those now. You've got like a couple of services that might go against you now. Like if you're one of those people who pays to obviously get higher ranks in ranked play, which a lot of people normally just queue with, a cheater, and the cheater just dominates the lobby and destroys the other team for them, and then they win the game. So then you're technically not in an issue, because I guess Activision can't really decide whether someone is purposely with that player or not. It might be obvious if you're obviously queuing with that person over and over again, but I don't think Activision would have the power to ban you, or at least be able to justify banning you for queuing with a cheater. Maybe they can, maybe they can't, I don't know, but that was one of the ways I knew that people were cheating in rank to get, top 250. That is queuing with a cheater is pretty much safe for them, and the only person who can get banned is the cheater, of course. So they would just go in, cheat, and win them the games. But it seems like Bams went a different route, got a player who he thought was legit. Again, we don't know if this player is legit or not, to play the game, get top 250, get the rewards, the rank skins, the rank camos, all that stuff. And it seems to have backfired. It seems very plausible that this person might have cheated and has got Bams caught out with this. And he's not the only streamer who got caught out with this, of course. Like, this might be one of two ways for him, but there are other people who also got caught out because of using the unlock tool. And I've always said this, like, I don't go with these services and that. Never go with something that might risk banning your account. It's not worth it. Yes, £20 sounds cheap or whatever to, use an unlock tool and get all these skins and that. But I knew the risks of it. That's why I never ever went to it. I'd love to be one of those YouTubers who gets the content first and showcases with you a new camo and showcase it and make it look nice and everything and talk about it. But also, I'm someone who likes playing card, and to me, I feel like you should do the grind yourself. That's kind of the reward of playing the game. If you're playing the game and doing the camo rewards, yeah, doing rocket launchers sucks. Yeah, doing the shotguns sucks, and you hate doing these camos and there's camo challenges. But the reward of doing it, the frustration of doing all those challenges, is meant to be the rewarding part of it. So I recommend not using an unlock tool, especially now. They've banned 58,000 accounts, which doesn't mean much again, though, and the reason I'm saying that is because there is proof this time, and I've spoken this many times saying that cheaters do just go on other accounts, but Bams has done the same thing. Bams, I believe, currently is still not using his main account. At least I don't believe it's been unbanned, because Activision said any ban is final. Now, you can actually go to the site, and people have shown that you can, request a look into the report and see if it's, have it overturned. But typically, once you're banned, you are banned. Good luck getting unbanned by Activision. But it seems that you can just go around this by going on another account, just like Bams has done. Bams is just playing on another account now, streaming, doing whatever on another account, even though he is banned on his main account. But I want you guys to let me know your thoughts and feelings down below. What do you think about the bans, the ban wave in Call of Duty? Do you like that they've done this? Do you think that this is a good thing by Activision to go around banning accounts the way they have? Do you think people using an unlock tool should be caught out the way they have? Let me know down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe notifications on. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye.